Annyeonghaseyo. We are here at Namsan Tower, one of the most epic landmarks probably in all of Korea, but definitely in Seoul. This is the second tallest point, the first being the big mountain that's here in Seoul, and it is absolutely the most epic view that you could ever imagine in this town. So we came here earlier during the day. During the day, it's beautiful to see this entire city. You see the vastness of it. They had a lot of folks here, traditional performances, all kinds of really cool things that you wouldn't necessarily think you would find at the top of this mountain. But the nighttime is when it really comes alive. This place, just like any major city in the world, like New York City or something like that, you really get to see the intricacies of the city and how well orchestrated everything is. You see lights everywhere, you see roadways, the bridges crossing the river. It's just beautiful. We were very fortunate though to be all the way at the top of the tower this evening, enjoying a 5, 7, 12 course meal. I don't know what it was. It was like a combination of like French food, Korean food, and a couple other cuisines. Although the food was awesome, the most epic spot was to be at the top of this tower that originally was a broadcasting tower, which I think it still is. But in the 80s, it transformed into being more of a tourist spot. And now we get to fortunately be eating up there as the entire level is turning. And it's kind of unreal because you're eating and you're like looking out the window and it's a new view each time. And the wait staff is on the other side of the rotating portion. So they're moving and the whole entire thing is changing up on you every single time. But it's this perfect symphony of like events that are happening. All that to say is when you get here, it is kind of tough to get reservations, but if you can, go to the top at the N.Grill is what it's called. The food is amazing, but the views are even better. So you absolutely got to check it out. So Namsan Tower, just one of these places that is just, when you think of Korea, almost you go to any trinket spot or whatever, they're gonna have the little tower there. You got to go check it out. There's nothing gimmicky about this. It's amazing out here. Locks. You'll see locks all around this entire Namsan Tower. And I'm not talking salmon locks. I'm talking about like real metal hardware locks that you lock together. Although I love a good New York City locks and bagel, but that's a different topic. Locks. These locks have no key, so they're supposed to represent eternal love, true relationship and friendship, and something that's forever. So Kelsie and I, we've been here before. We've never done it. So we're gonna go ahead and commemorate our own lock. We picked neon green because most of the locks here I think are red, so hopefully green will stick out. And now we got to find a special place to put it. So we're gonna go find out what special message we're gonna put on here so that when we're old and gray one day and we come back and check it out, it'll bring back some good memories. So here we go. What do we got here?
Our little lock of love. So Joseph mentioned there's locks all around Namsan Tower. It's forever, eternal love. And we're gonna put one up. So here we go. This actually conveniently located at the store at the base of the tower. So we knew exactly what to get, and it even comes with a little marker. So this cute little lock, once you close it, once you lock it, you can't open it back up, which makes me a little bit concerned because oh, there it goes. Okay, it's possible. We can do this. This little plug in here. All right. Little heart. Here we go. And true to our core. Let's go find our spot.
Where do you think?
Where shall we go? Oh, there's some up high. Maybe we can do up. People might get mad at us for that though.
Blocking their view.
Blocking the view, exactly. Okay, it's a little windy up here, but we gotta hurry up and find our spot. We have
between what's logistically sound and
what we can easily find, what we won't forget about, and what's actually available. As you can tell, there's a lot of real estate taken up here.
But I will say that remembering that the lock is the vicinity of this big tower.
I think that should help us.
All right.
All right, let's see. I like this little one because this is like a shiny one, but it's plastic. I don't know, maybe it won't stay. We could pick another one here to work off of. I don't want us to be dependent on somebody else's love. See, like that's dangerous. This love will not last forever.
Oh, it just slipped off.
And they're a little sticky. Let's see, what else do we have? Between the two towers. Tale of two towers.
All right, let's do it. We're not latching it onto somebody else's love. Latching it onto our...
Somebody else's coil.
Lock it up.
Ready?
Yep.
Are you sure you want to be in this forever?
All right, I am.
Okay, done. You're stuck with me now, sir.
For their friends out there, just remember we're right in front of this big old tower.
We should be able to find it again.
Okay, we're wrapping up here at Namsan Tower. Kelsey's getting some final shots of the locks before we head out. And then we are heading back down the hill. Taking this old school cable car all the way down the hill, or down the mountain. And I say it's old school because there's a lot more modern type cable cars now that are more fast moving, a little more contemporary, but these has just got that old vibe to it. It's kind of like one direction, one at a time. It's awesome. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna get off this mountain. Our bellies are full, our hearts are full, and our love is forever locked up. All right. Let's see if we can find this thing like 40 years from now when we come back.